Okay, so we should know from last lesson the basic properties of a transverse wave. What we're going to do today is we're going to work out how to calculate the speed of the wave in a couple of different ways. All right, so one thing I want you to do here is how could we measure the speed of a wave moving along the pier? So it's going all the way along that pier there. Pause this, try and come up with a few ideas, write them down. Okie doke, we're back. So let's talk about it. We should remember from when we did forces and motion that speed equals distance over time. So we're going to need to measure a distance and record a time, right? So there's our equation. Speed equals distance over time. If we just got a measuring tape or or something, or we used a clicker wheel, or I don't know, we measured along this pier, we found it was 60 meters. What we would then have to do is we would have to work out by using the stopwatch. We would have to measure how long it takes for one wave to go from one end of that pier to the other, the full 60 meters. Yeah, we time that. Oh, there's my result on the stopwatch, 3 minutes. But 3 minutes isn't good enough. What do we need to remember to do? We need to remember to change those 3 minutes into seconds. Okay, so 60 seconds in a minute, 180 seconds in 3 minutes. And we can put those into our equation, right? 60 meters along the pier, 180 seconds. That wave has a speed of about 0.33 meters per second. Okay, now there's another way that we can actually calculate the wave speed. We can use the speed equals distance over time equation, remembering to put our distance in meters or time in seconds, not like minutes before. And we can also use our wave speed equation by taking the frequency of the wave, which, if you remember from last lesson or look back in your notes, is how frequent that wave is occurring. Really frequent, a high frequency, not very frequent, a low frequency. That's measured in hertz, and we can times that by the wavelength of the wave. That again is going to give us a wave speed. Since it's still a speed, that's going to be still measured in meters per second. All right. So you can have a look at this wave here. It's got a frequency of 165, which is its pitch, how high pitched it is. And it's also got a wavelength of 2 meters. So we take the frequency of 165 hertz and times it by the 2 meters. Yeah? 2 meters wavelength, frequency 165 hertz. That should give us 330 meters per second. That's how quick sound is. Sound is 330 meters per second. Make sure you've got these two equations written down and labeled. You're going to need them. They're really, really important.